Hi and welcome. In this video, we are going to study different sampling methods. Recall that we start off with specifying the questions or problems that need data to be studied. Next, we list all the questions or statistical variables that we need to collect data on. Then we put all these variables or questions in a list and we call it our questionnaire. After preparing our questionnaire, the next step is to specify whether we are collecting data from the entire population or we need to select a sample. If we choose to collect data from the entire population, there is no need of sampling. However, in majority of the cases, due to cost and time, it's very expensive to cover the entire population. Therefore, we need to choose a sample. There are generally two categories of sampling methods, namely probabilistic sampling and non-probabilistic sampling. Probabilistic sampling, subjects are chosen randomly from the population of interest. Sample random sampling, systematic random sampling, stratified sampling, and cluster sampling are some of the most common probabilistic sampling methods. In simple random sampling, you basically choose your sample from the entire population, giving everybody in the population equal chance to be selected. Computer does it for us. You just give the list of your population members, specify your sample size, then computer selects the sample members. In systematic random sampling, what we do is we choose the first element at random, then we choose every third or every second or every fourth element in the population to be included in our sample. In stratified sampling, what we do first is to divide our population in different stratas. This particular sampling is applied to the scenarios where we have heterogeneous groups within our population. For example, if we consider the students in the university, different majors could form a strata. Then what we do is we choose a subsample from each strata and then we put together the subsamples which form our final sample. In cluster sampling, we have groups which are similar to one another, but within groups there are differences. Then in this case, what we do is we choose one or more clusters randomly from the population and that form our sample. In non-probabilistic sampling, there is no randomness involved. Convenience sampling, purposive sampling, snowball sampling, quota sampling are some examples of non-probabilistic sampling. Since we are not using non-probabilistic sampling in our course, therefore we are not going to the details of these methods here. However, if you wish, you can consult online resources for the details of these sampling methods.